If you're a small business owner and operator and you are tired of dealing with all of the people drama that is holding your business back, you're dealing with underperforming employees, you're dealing with toxicity, you're dealing with drama, and it's hurting your business because instead of being able to confidently take on more projects, meet deadlines, make the customer happy, you are dealing with people not showing up on time, not doing great work, causing frustration, and it's hurting your business and it's keeping you stuck in this vicious cycle. So you are in the process of always hiring people that you may or may not be able to rely on. You post a job description, you get applicants, a lot of them aren't great. You go through the interview process, you pick the best one, which a lot of times isn't even your favorite. You spend maybe 15 to 30 minutes having a conversation with them about the role, and then you go with the person who seems like they're the most qualified and at least not a huge jerk. And in your mindset, you're like, I don't love them, but I'm going to give them a chance because hiring them and giving them a chance is better than not hiring them because this gap that I have on my team is causing a lot of tension and frustration. You hesitantly make the job offer, you see what happens, you train them, you onboard them, which takes a ton of your time. They're showing up, they're not getting it, they're kind of hurting the team, the project, things are getting missed. And your other employees are getting frustrated. They're looking at you to deal with it. You're spending all this time and energy coaching and things aren't working out. So your employees that you have had for a long time are second guessing you and your decisions, and they're showing up in a worse and worse mood every day. And this other guy is just not getting it, and you don't know what to do because you could either fire him and let him go and go back to the drawing board and repeat this process again, which you are burnt out on, or you just keep what you have and you just keep trying to work and you just keep hoping and praying that the guy gets it and that the guy gets better. And this ends up defining your team. This ends up defining your workplace. And then you're stuck because instead of being able to grow your business, improve efficiencies, improve quality, improve your sales and marketing, you're dealing with people. And it's like you have business coming in, you have projects coming in, and it's getting harder and harder to say yes and meet those deadlines because your team is holding you back. So this framework is for you because if you go back to the root problem and you start with the hiring process, you start with that person that you bring in, you are going to drastically change your outcome in the future because here's what this is going to look like. You're going to be very clear about who it is that you want coming through that door, not only in their skill sets and the role that they need to fill, but you're going to be super clear about the attitude they need to have, the work environment they're going to win in, the non-negotiables that you will not tolerate, and you're going to have the questions and the process that's going to do the work for you to help you filter through those issues. You're also going to have the messaging in your job posting, in your Facebook ad that you're putting out there that's going to disqualify and filter out the people that you don't want applying so that you're spending less time wasted on these interviews that aren't gonna go anywhere, and you're attracting more of the types of people that you want to have come and work for you. Your process is set up to actually filter through your candidates on a clear criteria. You're going to hire the right person for the role that is designed for their specific and unique gifts so that they're going to thrive in the position that you hire them for. What this ends up happening is you end up having a team of people who get along, who like working together, who enjoy showing up to the job site every day, working together. You're getting projects done well, you're getting projects done faster, and your team starts to trust each other. They start to work well together. And when you're hiring then in the future, it's because you're actually growing, because you're able to take on more projects and more customers. And this is what you're after. You're after growing your business, and you need a team of people that you can trust, that you can rely on. This framework is built to filter all that crap out and to give you the tools and the resources to plug and play, because you are busy, you are wearing all the hats, you are doing all the things, and you don't have time to go and revamp a hiring process and create the forms and create the criteria. But guess what? I did that for you because I understand that there's a big gap between theory and application. And this framework bridges it. It is designed for busy business owners who do their own hiring, who need people that they can trust, and a process that they can implement immediately, knowing that they are short on time and short on resources. I've tested in different industries, from businesses that have 6 locations and 80 employees, businesses that have 1 location and 10 employees, builders, distributors, property management owners, small business owners who need people to provide services for their customers. And I have learned that when you change your mindset from transactional hiring to building a team of people based on clarifying your values, clarifying your message, clarifying your standards, and then implementing that into your messaging, building your process to actually attract the types of people you want through your messaging, and then filtering down the questions, structuring the process so that you actually find who you're looking for. You're going to hire people you are excited to hire, people you want to have come and work for you, people you want to spend your work week being around. And I have seen this process completely transform culture, transform teams, transform businesses. It's simple, and this framework does it for you. So you follow the process, use the tools, change your process, transform your business. This framework shows you how.